Alongside Rocky Lombardi, we got 2 matches left. Ryder leads 19-11. Here's the match summary so far. We saw Blake West, Markel Baker, and Jacob Rye get wins for NIU, but then it's been Ryder after that, though. Come back. Alvarez, Wasilewski, Mungia, Wilson, and how about the impressive performance from Isaac Dean?
Yeah, absolutely. Tech fall in a major decision in the last 2 matches, really to extend that lead and force NIU to win these next 2 matches to win the duel.
So again, it's 19-11 Ryder, the team lead, as we go to match number 9, 197. Spencer Mooberry from redshirt junior from Osage, Iowa, taking on Steyn De Lange, the junior from South Africa.
Good job by Mooberry there, not allowing a mat return and a takedown.
Spencer Mooberry ranked number 29th in the college weekly report. Transfer from North Dakota State here to NIU. 0-1 this year. He competed in the Big 12 championships last year. Coming off an injury is Mooberry.
Osage, Iowa, a little small town, but a hot spot for wrestling. I've had a fair share of wrestling matches against Osage. I know the head coach there and his sons, and really great program there at Osage. So good to see some of their kids wrestling here at the collegiate level.
Steyn De Lange, his first college match is at the Princeton Open. He's 4-3 this year. He's an Olympian from South Africa. Tons of international experience. Still looking for our first points here at 197.
Yeah, we had Mooberry in on a deep high crotch earlier, but a really good job by De Lange to get that underhook in there and force him out of it. Now De Lange working the Russian tie here, gets in on the leg. Really nice job there by Steyn De Lange to get that takedown.
Mooberry escaped.
The escape for Mooberry, his first point. Rocky, you talked about it early where you said NIU would have the advantage in maybe the 125, 133s, and then in the middle of this lineup would be Ryder. Now we're down to these final 2, the 197, and you got the 285. Again, this is where somewhere you feel NIU can maybe come back and get that win.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, like I talked about earlier, those first 3 matches were critical for NIU to win if they wanted a chance in this duel, and they did that. Now it comes down to this 197 and heavyweight bout, which I believe they have the upper hand in order to win this duel here tonight.
Right now, 3-1, De Lange. Final 30 seconds here in this first period.
Really good job by De Lange there on that last takedown, using his hips to force Mooberry away from his legs. You can see him using his head and his hands there, not allowing Mooberry to get in on his legs. That's really good defense.
Final seconds here in this first period at 197.
You can see right there another time where they're trying to get a takedown as time expires. NIU not ready, lucky to not get taken down there in those last couple seconds, but certainly something that needs to be addressed, it seems like.
Talking to Ryder head coach John Angie, he talks about De Lange and developing quickly. He talks about the international experience, intelligent wrestler.
1 point, Mooberry escaped.
Get the escape that time from Mooberry. So now a 1-point lead here for De Lange.
Mooberry in on a couple shots early, hasn't had a great look yet. He's going to need to continue to hand fight, try to find an angle. There he is trying to get in on the high crotch. Good defense. Mooberry using the seatbelt here. And a reset back on her feet.
Yep, 1:11 left, second period. Husky head coach Ryan Ludwig talks about Spencer Mooberry, about loves to get on top, training hard, positive guy, one of the leaders on this squad for NIU.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's huge in a wrestling room, and it tends to come from at least one of the upper weight classes. You know, the 97 or the heavyweight. You tend to find a leader in those two weight classes. So critical for developing your younger wrestlers.
Rocky, this is turning into a very interesting last 2 minutes and 43 seconds into this 197 bout.
Absolutely. De Lange doing a very good job of wrestling defensively. Mooberry had a couple shots, hasn't really been able to have a real opportunity getting a takedown. See him working hand fighting, trying to find those angles. There's a shot by De Lange in deep on the single leg. Mooberry trying to hold on to that whizzer and avoid getting taken down here on the edge of the mat. There's the reset. Good defense by Mooberry.
The final 5 seconds in this second period. And we go to the third. It's a 1-point lead for Steyn De Lange, the junior from South Africa, taking on Spencer Mooberry, redshirt junior from Osage, Iowa, for the Huskies. Head coach Ryan Ludwig calling out instructions for his guy.
And we talked about it earlier. Once you get to these heavier weights, they start to move a little bit slower and they get more tired. And this is really where it's going to come down in the third period of the 197 match. I guarantee you they're both very, very tired. So who's going to have the heart?
1 point delay.
Who's going to be tougher? Who's going to find a way to score a point?
So it's with that escape point for De Lange. It's now 4-2.
Really nice pick there by Mooberry. He's got to keep his head high, trying to get this to finish here. De Lange doing a good job of holding his ankles. Really good fight here, good scramble. Mooberry got to free his leg here.
They got the 3 points. Mooberry takes the lead, 5-4.
3 points.
Looks like he doesn't. Oh, we're going to get... Oh,
He got it!
wow!
How about that? How about that?
Massive for the dual score. De Lange looks like he's trying to just kind of scramble out of there, gets himself caught.
You get the fall, though, for Spencer Mooberry, who takes down De Lange. How about that to finish off the match in the third period?
Huge.
There it is.
Yeah, good awareness by Mooberry. Like I said, De Lange
Wow.
trying to find